Pennie.
Pennie, yeah.
Oh, they're just on that stroke. The rest of those are
No,
great.
me, I was talking about me.
No, just that. Just that one stroke.
It's still a horrible
We're not
thing to
there
say.
yet.
Goodness. You guys don't even rank on like the list of worst paddlers I've seen.
Listen to that.
My feet were not placed correctly. She said I was angling in a little bit, which was throwing me off a little.
Oh, is it your
So-
knees were angling in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So she said to wedge them in under the seat differently
Mhm.
to try and make sure that they're pointed to the finish line.
Okay, yeah. That could be a bit of what I'm seeing. Is this also, I was trying to look because I can't see your neck. So I was just trying to figure out what the source of that was, if that was just a shrug or if that was something else going on. I'm not sure yet. Okay. So, and this may all be related to your foot and leg position, but I want to see you get more aggressive to catch. Right? So if I play this at motion, like you see how it kind of like, it looks like you're sort of pawing at the water at the catch. Second half of the stroke doesn't look too bad. You sit up with the stroke, you know, you finish it off pretty well, but the front half really looks soft at speed. Right?
Okay, I need to drive it in harder.
It's more about just getting it set. Right, so from here is to really continue that opening of that armpit, right? And really, and in a dragon boat, it can be a bit of a body drop, right? It can be there, right? Where you're opening up this way, right? Right now you're kind of here, and then it's just sort of, right, sort of tapping at the water instead of really waiting, gathering water, putting your weight on that blade, and then firing. Right? So from here, right, you just kind of round over. See how that bottom arm, right? We talked about the triangle, flattening out the triangle as you approach the water, right? And your triangle is steepening. And you're getting quite sharp. And sharp. And now you start sitting up with your stroke. And you do a reasonable job, at least a little bit, you're continuing to rotate through before you sit up. So you're getting some pressure on the back half of that stroke, but it really needs to see more up here. So open up, be a little more patient, really feel that gathering water. With the exercise balls, I don't know if you did any prayer ball rolls this morning. Good feeling. You take the exercise ball, you put your forearms on the ball and let it roll out. And you can sort of slide on the chair if you want, and get to that point where you're having to squeeze your core to hold yourself up, right? But if I didn't squeeze my core, I'd start to sag, right? So hold yourself up. That's the feeling you want at the front of your stroke, right? Where you're having to hold yourself up by squeezing your core, holding your belly tight all the way in. If I let it get soft as I go forward, as I let it get soft, I sort of round over and the front of the stroke ends up soft as a result. So really focus on that. And once you have more water, you know, you'll get more benefit from then sitting up and power.